Hello, ladies and gentlemen. You're welcome to another juicy episode of Develop Talk Time with CEOs. You know how we do it. Seasoned CEOs, business enthusiasts, this is for you. Make sure you do not touch that dial. Dr. Olaniyi Hafiz Kolajo is a veterinarian, farmer, and agribusiness entrepreneur. He is the CEO of Agrikart Nigeria Limited, where he leads initiatives in livestock production, veterinary services, meat processing, agro-consultancy, and sustainable commercial farming. You're welcome back. And on this episode of Develop Talk Time with CEOs, I have here with me the CEO of Agrikart.
Thank you.
Can you introduce yourself to them?
My name is Dr. Olaniyi Hafiz Kolajo. I'm a veterinarian, I'm a farmer, and I'm an entrepreneur actually.
So which of these actually bring more income?
Well, the three are they go in hand in hand.
Okay.
So to say, as a farmer, I deal with both livestock and crops. Already my livestock are there, and I'm a vet, so I get to take care of my livestock also. I've been into farming for quite a long time. I was literally born into it actually.
Wow.
So, that was what pushed us into going into the profession. So, it's from doing the farming, there's a business part of the farming also. And there's also a business part of being a veterinarian also.
Yes.
So, it works. I can't say this is the one that brings in
more
because
money.
It's all intertwined.
Nice. So let's talk about Agrikart. Tell us about Agrikart.
Agrikart is a modern agribusiness company actually. We deal in both livestock farming, crop production, processing. We like to add value to whatever we produce. Right now in Nigeria, there are lots of people producing both small scale, both large scale. But you get more income when you add value. So we also process some of our livestock. We process them neatly into like bits and bits of chunks of meat. It's sexy. We package it.
I said it's sexy.
Yeah.
How many years have you been into this?
Well, Agrikart was registered 2019.
2019. This is 2026. That's 7 years.
That's 7 years.
Wow.
But I've been in farming. My dad was a farmer actually. He owns a poultry farm. So I've been into farming roughly for more than 20 years. Let's say 20 years, because I was born into it literally. But for me to my own personal registration of my own company, we did that 2019.
2019. So you've been into farming for 20 years.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Now tell me, I'm interested, I'm curious. What has been the challenges so far?
Well, if it's challenges, I've faced a lot of challenges, Personally, through other people I've witnessed some, I've faced serious challenges personally, but I don't think there has ever been a point in which I thought, okay, I want to give up on this thing. Because, for me, farming is something I love to do. So whether I've faced so many challenges, I'm already used to it. I know businesses are ups and downs, and you just learn along the way. If you want to really, really build something big, little challenges, you won't allow you to get through to it. Especially for me, that it's already an hobby, it's what I want to do. I'm doing what I want to be doing. So
wow.
If there's a challenge, I just try and solve the situation, try and find a good ground for me to move on. After it, you just move on.
That's nice. I see people on the internet, they say that, business is not by starting small, it's by having connection, it's by having, a good sponsor. What do you think about that idea?
Well,
so you started your business with 2 million naira, right?
Well, it's different for me.
So it's true.
No, let me explain it. For me, like this, I come from an agricultural background.
Okay.
So some things, getting into the business was something I was already in the business even before I thought it was a business. So I could leverage on some of these things without having to have physical cash on me. But for you to actually do serious business, I'm saying this out there, for you to start, I always tell people, try and do, or if you don't have the money yet, do all the things you need to do without the money first. Like they always say, a moving man will someday meet his love. Along the way, you get to, if you keep doing it, along the way, you get to see one thing, it just connects one way or the other. But you can never remove networking from business. You get to meet people. While you are meeting people, some people might invest in your business. That's how people grow. And even Dangote 70 people. Dangote wants to open an IPO now for his refinery, $20 billion refinery. Yes. Imagine him having $20 billion, still telling people to bring in more money for him. So the money aspect is jamming. Capital is, you can't remove capital from business, but you don't need to wait until you have, because when we first got to Abuja, I left Oshogbo to come to Abuja. In Oshogbo, I could easily leverage on what was on ground in Oshogbo, but coming to Abuja here, it was a different game entirely. And at that point, there was no really serious capital then.
Yes.
Like I've been doing seasonal ram sales during the heat period like this for like 6 years, since 2019.
Really?
No, since 2020. Since 2020, I've been doing that.
Okay.
And I started with just 2 rams.
Just 2 rams?
Just 2 rams, maybe around 150K. It was way cheaper.
Wait,
then.
2 rams
I spent
were-
like 200K that time.
2 rams were 100K each?
Yeah,
or
like, no, it wasn't 100K.
200K each?
Everything I spent was around 200K. Because it was way cheaper then.
Wow.
So I got like 70K for the rams, then I spent more money. In addition, everything was around 200K.
Wow.
And now from that 2 rams, we've done so much. We've done 200 in some years, we've done 20 in some bad years, we've done 40, we've done 50. We've sold more than maybe 600 to 700 rams within 6 years. That was just an example, actually. But if you don't start from a place, you are going to be stuck where you are.
In the same place. I love that. That is quite inspiring. As the economy of the country is right now, everybody is going through a lot. Even everybody is in their broke faces now. And people want to invest in business because at the end of the day, they still have to do something. Just like you said, a moving man will eventually meet his luck, right? So everybody wants to do business. Everybody wants to do business. What advice would you give to people that are really looking forward to starting their businesses in this era? In this, what we call Tinubu era?
Well, I don't think there's ever been an era in which it has been easy for you to actually start a business. Even our forefathers, when they were paying smaller, when the naira to dollar ratio was still reasonable, they still said things were bad. So if you want to do what you want to do, it won't be easy at any point in time. So if you want to do it, you just have to take the bull by the horn. Yoruba people will say, Yoruba slangs in the street, they say "were laughing movie." So business is crazy. Funny. Honestly, business is crazy, and it takes a convinced mind. Because at the point you see red, normal. At the point you want to cry.
I know.
At the point you just know, man, this is crazy. But if you just have it in mind, if you look at the bigger picture, if you look at where you are going to, you just keep powering through. That's just it.
Let's talk about Abuja, Federal Capital Territory. How has the location influenced your business? Is it in a negative way or in a positive way? If it's a negative way, let us know how. If it's a positive way, let us know how.
Yeah. Okay, well, for me, starting from where I came from, like I was more into like poultry farming. But I've always wanted to do something way bigger than that. I was like, I've always had it in mind. I need to like try some other aspect of agriculture on my own, actually, like explore. So on coming to Abuja, it was different. I was a new person in Abuja, no one knows me. But coming here, I get to like mix with people. If you can, if you along the line while you are working, you get to meet like minds. And in Abuja here, your next door neighbor can actually be your helper.
Yes.
Let's say that's the positive side of it. You can easily meet someone that can help you. On the negative side is getting into the circle sometimes can be hard. There are lots of classism in Abuja. Before you can break into the circle, you need to sometimes just have what other people don't have. Sometimes,
you have to stand out.
You have to stand out.
All right, so let's move away from the serious business talks. What do you do for fun? I would like to know. I'm curious.
For fun?
Yes.
Well, let's say I watch a lot of news on YouTube. Like,
who watches news for fun? This man right here. You watch news for fun.
Okay, like let's say politics is something I have a serious interest in. So during my less busy period, I tend to like follow the trends, try to know what is going on.
Honorable Dr. Kolajo.
Amen.
Honorable Doctor, Senator Doctor.
So honestly, for the politics, the idea behind it is that I feel we are the younger ones coming up, and I want to put in my own effort also. See, we've always been saying our leaders are not doing this, are not doing that. I want to put myself in a position in which I get to try my own best also. We all want to see this country better for our people, like for our own children, great grandchildren. So I hope Oh, I really, really have serious interest. I hope I can get into that sphere also. I tend to keep up with what is going on in that sphere. So during my chilled time, I just watch news. Then sometimes I like to hang out with my friends.
Nice. So now I would like to play a game with you. Are you ready? This is actually the last part and the most fun part of
Okay.
this show. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm with you.
So I want you to say names of areas in Abuja. I should not beat you. I shouldn't beat you. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm with you.
In 3, 2, 1. In Maitama,
Gariki.
Dawaki,
Gariki too.
Dutse,
Masaka.
Kubwa,
Yeah, yeah.
Dede. I won. I won. Oh wow, that was fantastic. It was a fun time speaking with you,
Thank you.
Dr. Kolajo.
It's good to be here.
Thanks for coming and thanks for having me.
Thank you.
And I'm very sure that everybody that is in Abuja, FCT, and even for people down to the southwest, anywhere in the country, make sure you patronize Agrikart. They have amazing. Talk to them.
Let me just. Okay, so basically, we have livestock products. Live animals, rams, goats, beef, cows. Then also we process them. We process them into bits also 5 kgs, 10 kgs. Quarter goat, half goat. We can supply you all your protein needs. Actually, then also for our crop production products. Right now we are producing habanero peppers. These are high-end peppers. Our first it will be this is our first time actually. So we are running like an irrigation farming setup for this. It's lovely actually. You see it's a lot of work here, but so our fruits are coming out. So we'll have habanero peppers for you, that we are going to be pushing out. Then our poultry farm also, we are still building it. The building phase. So soon we'll be producing eggs. So basically your protein, your veggies, your and the fact that it's yeah, especially for your livestock, it is being manned by vets. I'm a public health enthusiast. I'm also a student of public health also. So we get to protect the populace, the people we are serving also.
When you shop from Agrikart, you're confident that you're eating healthy.
Yeah,
and that's the most quality, and that's the most important thing. Thank you very much, Dr. Kolajo.
Thank you so much.
And thank you so much for joining us on this episode of Develop Talk Time with CEOs. That will be all for now. You know what we do, you know how we do it. Click on the subscribe button. Make sure you like, share, and enjoy. Thank you for joining me. See you again next episode.
Bye.
Bye.
Precious Shalele. What's up, people? I'm here to tell you that you should keep watching Develop Talk Time with CEOs.